Hello, I'm Niko once again with our final installment of this basic SCA fundamentals in Rapier, or heavy Rapier um, demonstration. Now, we've talked about guards and footwork and thrusts and different things. Now we'll talk about the defense with the other hand, your offhand, your secondary hand. Now, when you're on guard, you want your hand out, not facing the opponent and not facing back, kind of at a little bit of an angle and up in front of you. You don't want it down here. You don't want it close to you. You want it away from you a little bit so you can move it back and forth. Now, to parry with your offhand, with your left hand if you're right-handed, we move in two directions. If the sword is going to your torso or your waist, you bring your hand down from here to here. That's it. Don't go here. Go from here to here. So over here. Now, if the sword is coming from the high torso, your chest, to your head, instead of going down, you come up. And you go pretty much vertical. Just straight up and down. You don't want to go too far one way or too far the other way. Remember, your body is only this wide. So you only need this much movement to be able to angle the sword out. Now, I'll show you on the sword here. So if the sword is low, and I'm here, and it comes in to attack me, I am here on guard, ready. That's attacking me down low. I bring my sword down here, or my second hand down here, from here to here. Now, if they continue to strike at me, they miss. See, but it's this here. You don't want to go too far here, because if you do, that slides. Even when it's tied down, it automatically slides back here. So would your opponent's sword. So when it's high. Here, 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 straight up and down, straight up and down, not out. Keep your elbows in, straight up and down. Okay, so now, when the sword is low, going at your stomach or your waist, you're here. You bring your hand down, so it's your toe. You point your fingers down. So when you go up, you point your fingers up. When you go down, you point your fingers down. Again, goes from here to here. All right. All right, that's it. Now, I say that's it, but that is not easy to do. It is hard for you to do one thing with your right hand and another thing with your left hand. You have to split your mind and split your body doing two different things. And it takes practice. So practice. And it's important to practice. Now, if you don't have a sword, you can practice with a stick. You can practice with a yardstick, a regular stick, a broomstick, something like this. But if you have a sword, please don't let it be sharp, especially at the point or here. Have a dull one. Put a rubber blunt on it if you need to protect yourself. Safety first. Always safety first. Okay. So that is pretty much what I do for any fundamentals, any basics, first Rapier set of classes. Now, after we do this, let's do some practice now, some pedal practice. So it's some stuff you can do at home before the pandemic is over, and also you can practice that at home and then come to a practice and use your friends to help out with anything else you need to do. So, first things first is what I would like to do is that we get on guard, close. You aim at separate. Let's go back. You separate the pel into different sections. Now you could do this with stickers, or like this is white leather. I stapled the eyes onto an opponent, and then I put different color pads on it so I could see the difference in there. So here is the eyes and face. This is the neck. This is the chest and body, and then the waist is down here. So it's separate. So what I would like to do is that I would to practice the lapel, I would first stay close, go to face, do that 10 times, come down, do chest, straight on 10 times. Remember, always recover after you strike. Don't just, this does not help. Okay, so strike and recover. And then down to stomach, Do that 10 times, 20 times, whatever you like, and down to the waist. Not too far down, just down to the waist. Then half a step back. So now I can't reach this way, but I can reach if I lean. So medium. 10, 15, 20, 30 to the face. Again to the chest. Down to the stomach. And to the waist. And then take another half step back and toward face. That was too hard. Face. Chest. Stomach. Okay? After that, other thing you can do is start here, take a step to the side, make a box, take a step back, take a step back to the left, take a step up, and strike. Make sure that you have your ability to do that. Another thing you can do is to practice that sloping step that I taught you with the 95 degrees. So you're here. You can't strike here unless you lunge. But if you take that 45-degree angle, now you're there. You can do that 10 times, 20 times, 50 times, whatever. Switch hands. Try it with the left hand. Your left hand or offhand will be a little more difficult to keep your point control because you're not used to it, and the muscles are not as worked out as your main hand. But if you go back and forth, you start feeling your right hand getting fatigued or sore. Move to your left hand. Do that for a while, and you can switch back. Take breaks. This is not something that should hurt. Okay, so once you start feeling something tightening up or something like that, stop. Another piece of advice is stretch beforehand. Myself, being older and also a little on the husky side, I stretch my arms and my legs. I like to do this exercise I saw in a training film for to help out the knees, and then of course stretching back and forth one side to the other. Do that on the balls. Turn on the balls of your feet. Another one. Yeah, making circles, making big circles. That opens up your chest and back. Stretch out your neck as well, so you're nice and loosened up and ready to fight. And like I said, if anything hurts, stop. Okay, take a break. Stop for the day. Try again tomorrow. That is it for my fundamental class or fundamental demonstration. If you need any more advanced help, I'm here for you. I will. You can put a message in the comments if you like, or get my email. My email could be found in the Kingdom of Kaid under the Barony of Altair. I am the Baron. And feel free to ask me when you can, okay, or when you need to. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, again, please let me know. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. See you soon.